What's up XRP holders? In today's video, I want to show you a few reasons of why I believe that XRP could right now be at a key turning point in the market and why you should pay extremely close attention if you're an XRP holder, because the next few days, the next few weeks could be extremely volatile. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I believe that is about to happen right now. So by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do in terms of strategy-wise, investment wise, and all that good stuff. So let's get straight into it. First of all, guys, smash up the like button. Can we get this video once again back above 1,000 likes, just like we did with yesterday's video? Thank you for that. And let's get straight into the content. So this is the monthly time frame for XRP. So each candlestick here represents 1 month. This is XRP's entire price action. And on the left side, you can see the Google Trends indicator with search term XRP. This is XRP's entire history in terms of the search term, and I'm going to make this a little bit bigger for you guys. So what is interesting here to focus on is actually that in each and every bull run, we tend to see a huge spike in terms of the retail interest. We saw that in the bull run from 2017. Retail interest spiked significantly, and that marked the exact top of the bull run for XRP. If you look at the price chart here, you can also see that huge bull run rally in 2017, and XRP peaked, made a new all-time high, and that also marked the exact top in terms of the search volume on the Google Trends indicator. Now, if we go to the bull run from 2020, we had the same thing, huge rally for XRP and also massive spike in the Google Trends indicator, and that marked the exact top for XRP. Right now in the current bull run, we also spiked, and actually XRP made the highest spike in terms of retail interest with the XRP search term on this Google Trend indicator. So one could make the case that the bull run top is actually already in for XRP, was already in 2024 in November or so, or December, and we are right now once again trending to the downside, not just in terms of the search volume as you can see, but also in terms of the price action. Now guys, bear with me for a few more minutes here in the video. I'm going to show you exactly why I believe that we are far away from the bull run top, and the bull run top is not in yet, but yeah, hear me out. So what is interesting here, I sketch out this upward sloping trend line marked in the color red, and I connected the highest point from 2017, 2020 with the current retail interest, so to speak. And what you can see is if you connect all of these touch points, you can see that we are right now, from the moment of recording, at a key turning point for XRP in terms of the retail interest here. We don't want to break this trend line. We don't want to break below retail interest from 2020. That would be an extremely bearish sign, and that could indeed mean that the bull run has already the bull run top has already been established for XRP, but I don't think so. I think that we are right now at a key turning point, and it's very important that retail interest is going to get back to the market in the coming days, weeks, and months ahead of us. And I want to see a strong bounce back to the upside here on this Google Trends indicator. But it's interesting to see that we are right now actually testing this upward sloping trend line. So let's see if we can get a huge bounce to the upside. And not just that, guys, if we focus on the price action here on the monthly scale for XRP, then we can actually see the same thing. I connected the highest point from 2017 in terms of the candle closes. I also connected the bull run from 2020, and I also connected the current price action from 2024 and 2025. And what you can see is that we are right now actually testing the previous resistance. So previous long-term resistance since 2017, we broke above this important trend line, and we are right now confirming this multi-year resistance as new support. We are closing multiple monthly candles above this trend line, and if you want to know, this trend line sits at approximately $1.85 for XRP. So as long as price holds above $1.85 here on the monthly time frame, I'm not talking about intraday volatility, guys. Intraday, it's always possible to see some volatility to the downside before eventually that reversal, but as long as we're holding above this trend line here on the monthly scale, I'm very optimistic, and I think that XRP is looking more bullish than ever, and we could expect a big bounce to the upside anytime soon. It could literally happen from any moment in time. I think tomorrow Q2 is going to start here for the crypto markets, so I believe that that is going to be the quarter where most of the gains are most likely going to be made for crypto. And Guys, don't get me wrong, there is a lot of scary stuff going on in the market. I'm not going to get into politics here on the channel, but there's a lot of economic uncertainty. As a matter of fact, economic uncertainty hits record highs ahead of the new tariff announcements. So yeah, there is a lot of scary stuff going on. A lot of investors are scared for what is coming and are selling off their assets, guys. But I believe that right now presents a very good opportunity. Typically, when there is a lot of uncertainty, basically that are the best buying opportunities possible. Whenever the situation is, so to speak, more certain, that is basically a very good selling opportunity. So you want to be ahead of the crowd, you want to stay ahead of the crowd and also ahead of the news. And I'm not telling you that crypto is going to reverse tomorrow or next week. All I'm just simply doing here, I'm showing you the data. I'm showing you that retail interest is extremely low. We have seen a huge correction in the past few months. We are seeing a lot of negative stuff, bearish news. But if we look at the data, if we look at the technicals, the chart is actually looking more bullish than ever. So that's why I'm making this video. Also, for example, if we take a look at the fear and greed index here on the bottom side of the screen, you can see that the monthly candle of March went into the extreme fear, and that typically marks out a very, very lucrative buying opportunity. If we go back to the beginning of November, we went into the fear zone, and that also marked the exact bottom, and we saw a huge rally for XRP from, what is it, 50 cents or so all the way to $3 plus. And also, if we go to July of 2022, we also went into the extreme fear, and back then XRP was trading at a price of 30 cents on average, and had you bought XRP back then you would have made significant profits in the past few months, in the past few years. So there are a lot of indications here that are actually telling us that we are closer to a bottom than closer to a top. But yeah, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just my own personal observation. If we zoom in to this Google Trends indicator, and if we focus on the past 12 months with the search term XRP, then you can actually see that in November, as I showed you, we actually made a new all-time high in terms of the search volume for XRP. But since then, we have only declined in terms of the interest, and we are right now back at levels that we have seen at the beginning of November, so prior to that huge XRP rally. So this is also another actually extremely bullish indication, so nothing to be fearful about. And I mean, if you go to the comment section of any YouTube video about XRP or crypto, or if you go to Twitter, X, and if you look around, then you will see that everyone calls for lower prices right now. And that is typically a sign of a bottom, or a sign that we are extremely close to a bottom. And vice versa on the other side, whenever we are at a peak point, just like we have seen in November, when everyone screams for higher prices and no one actually believes that we have to come down, that typically marks the at least temporary top, and that is exactly what we have seen. So guys, bear with me for a minute or two, because I want to show you a few other very bullish indications here for XRP. But first off, if you're looking for a way to purchase or to trade XRP or any other altcoin, then sign up to my referral links down below in the video description to Weeks or to Bluefin or Maxi, because all of these exchanges are currently offering huge deposit bonuses. And if you sign up with my links, then you can claim these bonuses. Of course, you need to follow the deposit requirements on these specific exchanges, but keep in mind, Weeks, Bluefin, Maxi are non-KYC exchanges, which means that you don't need to verify yourself with an ID card or anything. It's literally as simple as signing up with an email, a password, and you're good to go within a few seconds. Another huge benefit is, if you use my link, is that your trading fees are going to be extremely low, even zero on Weeks. So definitely check it out if you're interested. So let me now show you a few more indications that are actually signaling a huge bottom for XRP. And I'm also going to give you the price targets that I have in mind in a minute. So bear with me here, guys. But first off, we need to talk about this one. There is a massive bottom signal currently going on, and I showed you that multiple times here on my Twitter or X page. Make sure to follow me over there at Steph_is_crypto with the blue check mark. But on the bottom side, you can see the stochastic RSI. I like to use the stochastic RSI. It's a very good indicator in my personal opinion, especially on the weekly scale. This is the weekly scale for XRP, and typically whenever the stochastic RSI hits oversold on the weekly time frame, it marks out an extremely good, maybe even life-changing buying opportunity. If we go back to July last year, stochastic RSI went into oversold. Had you bought XRP back then, you would have made significant profits. And this is the line chart, so it focuses on the candlestick closes, not necessarily on the candle wick. So actually price went a lot higher than 43%, but this is just to show you very conservatively how much gains you could have made if you used this indicator. Also at the beginning of November, XRP was trading sub 50 cents. Had you listened to this indicator, had you bought XRP back then you would have made significant profits as well. Huge rally. Now, once again, the stochastic RSI hits oversold. Is it a guarantee? Is it 100% that XRP needs to pump higher? Maybe 400, 500, 600%? There is no guarantee, guys. It's all a game of probabilities, but I believe that probabilities are on the side of the bulls right now, and I think that we need to listen to this signal. I think that this is a very clear bottoming signal for XRP. I mean, guys, I'm not telling you that XRP needs to go up today, tomorrow, or next week, but eventually if you buy around these prices, or if you just hold your XRP back, then I think you will do very well in the near future. On the other side, if the stochastic RSI is overbought, so if it is at the bottom side here of the indicator, and especially if you see a bearish crossover of the moving averages, so when the blue line crosses with the orange line, that marks out a very good selling opportunity. So this is not just a powerful indicator in terms of telling us where the bottom is, but also of telling us where the exact top is for XRP. So if we see a rally in the next few weeks or so, and if I see some topping signals, I will of course notify all of you guys here on the channel, so definitely subscribe. So let me go over the next metric, and that is actually XRP versus the M2 global liquidity. So basically all the money in the world, and this is a very key metric to look at because crypto prices, stock prices are typically following the global liquidity. So if there is more money entering the systems, if, for example, if there's quantitative easing, or if banks are making borrowing cheaper, if there is more liquidity entering the system, that is basically a very good thing for risk on assets such as XRP. And what you can see on the top side is actually the M2 global liquidity. It actually broke out already a few weeks ago, and we are seeing a nice rally in the M2 liquidity. So that means that there is a lot more money, a lot more liquidity entering the system, and it is just a matter of time before the XRP price follows, because the two are highly correlated. And this is once again, guys, another signal that we are closer to a bottom than closer to a top. But once again, I don't know when the market is exactly going to reverse, but if we take all of these metrics into consideration, then right now should present a very lucrative opportunity. So let me now give you some speculative price targets based on this, what is it, ascending triangle pattern here on the monthly scale for XRP. We already broke out, we're holding the neckline, so the breakout is confirmed. So let me give you some speculative price targets, and let me know in the comments what you think, if you agree with these targets or not. So first off, guys, if we draw this trend line and if we place it at the potential, at the breakout point for XRP, then we can see that the target is somewhere around the $40 plus. My personal price prediction for XRP lays between $20 and $30 basically, but yeah, $40 should also be in the realm of possibilities, maybe with a wick to the upside, just like we have seen in 2017. But this is speculative, of course, but I definitely believe that there is a decent chance that XRP could hit $20, maybe even $30. But let me know in the comments what you think, and yeah, let me also know what you think about this whole video. I want to thank you all for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you're interested in day trade signals, swing trade signals, join my trade signal group. The link is down below in the video description. I'm posting these signals on a daily basis over there. We are doing very well, super profitable, so check it out. I want to thank you all for watching, for the support, and I see you very soon with another XRP update. Bye bye.